Is that the motion be agreed to? Charles Chauvel.
The Minister has said the Contraception, Sterilisation and Abortion Act 1977 requires there to be an abortion supervisory committee. Section 10 provides that it is to have 3 members, 2 of whom are to be medical practitioners, and that those members are to be appointed by His Excellency on the recommendation of the House. Under Section 11 of the Act, the members of the Supervisory Committee are to hold office for up to 3 years. Sir, the Minister's notice of motion on the order paper proposes the reappointment of Professor Dame Linda Jane Holloway of Dunedin and the Reverend Patricia Ann Allen of Christchurch to the committee. Professor Holloway is to be chairperson of the committee, and an additional member, Dr Tangimoana Francis Habib of Hamilton, is proposed to be appointed. Sir, as we've heard from the Minister, Dr Habib is proposed to replace Dr Rosie Fenwick, and I'd like to take this opportunity now to acknowledge the service of Dr Fenwick on the Supervisory Committee over the period of Dr Fenwick's term. Sir, I just want to say 1 or 2 words about the Contraception, Sterilisation and Abortion Act. It's a poorly drafted act. It's antiquated. Litigation over its provisions has been frequent, especially in recent years. The legislation contains what, to a contemporary ear, are offensive terms. For example, the title of Section 4, administering contraceptives to mentally subnormal females. It is widely agreed that the legislation needs to be modernised and administered as a health statute rather than a justice one, which was the paradigm at the time in 1977 when the legislation was framed. And I would certainly personally welcome an updating of the law, and I hope to see that at some time during my service in this House. But, Sir, meanwhile, I want to congratulate Professor Holloway and Reverend Allen on what is effectively a thankless task, embarking on service on the Abortion Supervisory Committee. I want to confirm on behalf of the Labour opposition that our members were consulted some time ago by the Minister as to his proposed nominees on both the reappointments and the fresh appointment of Dr Habib. Sir, the opposition knows of no reason to object to the appointments and the reappointments that have been proposed. And although, as is the tradition, members on the Labour side will have a conscience vote as to the names proposed, given the consultation from the Minister and the lack of any knowledge of objection to the qualifications of the persons proposed, I anticipate that there will be widespread support on this side of the House for the names proposed. Sir, I am told that there may be another name floated in the debate. If that's the case, I can confirm that there's been no consultation with the Labour opposition over any such name, and I would be surprised if members on this side of the House were to support any such late nomination in the absence of such consultation.